Welcome to the Poor Podcast. I am Mike Lake in the building, aka Hillsboro Slim, aka Salt and Pepper Beard Gang.
Oh, I'm going sec now? I'm second?
Right,
Oh,
you
this is
can
dope. Yo. I'm knocking at the door. I'm CP34.
And I am Steve Cash, and this is the Poor Podcast.
I think they already know it's a poor podcast.
But it's my show. It's Steve
your show
Cash
now?
in the
'Cause
Poor
you're in the center?
Podcast.
Oh, is that what's happening?
Yeah.
No, that's not what's happening.
So as my
He just mauled and buried us.
Right.
I don't like it.
Set us up, literally
Just to smack us down.
line them up.
how y'all week been, man? Chloe, welcome
Rough,
to the
man.
table,
Thank
sir.
you.
Yeah, bro.
This is nice.
Thanks for being here.
Dude.
How you feel? How you feel that you like within the frame now, and you don't have your own frame?
I feel like I lost my own frame. I had my own frame. You know, it's like, almost like a little bit of a step down.
It was like a Brady Bunch effect.
Yeah. See, this should feel better
what-
though. It's like
yeah.
it's like a hug.
It feels like
It's intimate.
It feels like I brought together all my children.
I don't.
There we go.
Listen,
to read the
listen,
will?
boys. Listen. now, boys. Every time y'all argue, that's gonna be one thing.
Yeah,
now,
gentlemen.
Yeah, this is pretty old. Old ass.
Now, if you was a cast of the Brady Bunch, who would you be?
I have no
I'd be the
idea.
maid.
Yeah.
Maid. Why
I'll let
not?
y'all assign one to me.
I'd just be the
honestly
maid.
have no
Did
idea.
you watch the show?
Nah, a whole
You never
lot
seen
enough
Brady
to-
Bunch?
I've seen episodes here and there, but
They
not
were
enough to
grown
be
ass
like-
kids. Like, what is the maid doing exactly? You know, I mean, she's cleaning
Just
every once in a
housekeeping?
while.
Clean
You know,
up behind
housekeeping.
white people?
Clean up the first like 2 hours of your day. I would just drink the rest of the day. Be the maid.
Did they ever
Was
show her
was she
drinking?
drinking a lot though?
I feel like only in the parody movie. They didn't
maybe
do it
that's
on the
what I
real
remember.
show. I think she was getting it in on the parody show. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I don't know.
You know the names?
He's
I know.
asking
I know. Brad and Marsha. Is it Brad or is it Brady?
I think it's not Brad.
John-
Is it Brad?
John Boy?
Is it? No, that's the Waltons.
I guess it wouldn't be a Brad. That'd be a queen named Brady.
Brad, Brady.
Oh, that might be alright.
Wait, what are they?
I'm Marsha.
Man, that's crazy.
Because
I
all
know
I know is
Marsha, Jan, and what was the little ones?
Remember we played Black Trivia?
Cindy.
Or was it Black?
Blackheart.
Blackheart
We should do
removed.
that on this game. Next episode, man.
That'd be fun, but we would definitely fail.
What if they had? What if they had a white? Yeah, I was about to say. What if they had a white card removed?
We would clearly be trash. We can't even name the Brady's.
You lose your swastika. Your
I was gonna say,
swastika.
did they take your hood off and throw it away?
can't.
That is not how we think of white people
Speak
at
for
all. I'm
yourself.
married to one.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, sorry. You are wearing a white hood,
Yeah,
though.
I know.
Oh,
I got.
shit.
I
You
know.
are really wearing a white hood right now.
I damn sure am.
Totally different.
Black Klansman.
Speaking of the hoods and shit, you see we got the fitteds, the
Oh,
the
yeah.
5950. The
Y'all have
snapback.
them.
Yeah, there's a whole story with that. Clark got the hoodie on, and we got the mask out
do.
here. Merch coming soon.
Where's your hat, Claude?
Should I drag their name through the mud? I want
I mean,
to.
it's
You know what?
actually
Actually,
what
yes, I am.
happened. It's the truth.
It's what happened. So we got.
Tell the truth.
Our hat people is Lid. We go to Lids because I mean we're 5950, 3950, 950. We love New Era hats. You know, Lids has the exclusive deal, so we went to Lids off rip. Went to Lids. You know, they'll do the logo and everything for us. And just the way that they're handling it, like I went the first day, he's like, "Oh, let me do a test for you." Cool. Come back next day.
What type
Their
of test
power's
you do?
gone. Like their power's out. Like they don't have power. Like everybody in the mall is good, but the power in just in Lids is like gone, like completely gone.
Well, the test was just to run one hat because we are gonna
Yeah.
buy a shipment of them.
Yeah.
But we was like, let's see how it looks. We had first, it's like a whole thing, but we don't give them all the sauce.
Yeah.
We had to basically get it to where we can have it made, have it stitched with the machine.
Right.
Then we were gonna put in an order for all of ours.
Did they measure y'all heads first?
No, you just bought a hat.
We know our. Is that why you have a snapback? Because you don't know your head size?
I actually kind of forgot, but nah, I'm trying to get a razor deal. I don't wear hats. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get something
You
that
trying to
keeps
get
my
like a
head nice,
Gillette?
smooth,
You want to
and
get like a deal
bald.
with like Gillette?
I'm trying to.
You picked out. He slid into a commercial.
Yeah.
So what do you use, Steven?
Yeah.
Well, now that you have,
Oh my god. I wouldn't
gives
know,
me the
man.
closest
Marcus
shave.
actually pretty-
The closest
Have
shave
y'all
all
seen
the
that
time.
thing though, getting off the hats? Have y'all seen that thing that like
The
it,
little-
like rubs it like this?
Yeah, I actually bought a bootleg one.
What?
It did
Because
work
I-
well.
Why did you
Nah,
buy a bootleg one?
Because I read all the
Frugal.
Yeah, I'm definitely frugal. You already know I'm frugal Vandross. But
Frugal McGrugal is what I say.
but yeah, like I just read all the reviews on that one and the
Oh, I thought that
and the name brand one.
one?
Yeah.
Right, and it was all the same. So I was like, all right, cool. So it literally
Does it
It's
work?
cool. Yeah, it works. It's not as super smooth. I still rather hit it with a razor.
With a razor.
Yeah.
So I was looking at the reviews. I was gonna buy one too. Even the pro one, like the better one.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, people were saying it was still leaving stubble. It's not as close as a
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm like,
safety
oh, I don't
razor
want to.
shave. Like
because-
safety razor shave even leaves a tiny.
Right, because there's nothing like you're not gonna. There's no way you can like do that and it actually would do it. You have to get
Scraping your
because you
fucking
have a
head.
grain. Unless you're actually bald and there's no hair there, you're gonna need to go with a grain and get it nice and
That's why I didn't buy it.
So I've
just,
heard.
I just bought new safety razors. So
Okay.
shout out to the safety
So what
razors.
do you lather the whole thing or do you do like sections?
I do sections.
I
So
lather
you
my
don't like
shit.
have you lather the whole thing
I got a big head though.
like that?
I got,
Well, did you like
I
lose
pretty
track
much-
or something? Is
Not
that
at
why you-
all. I just like to make sure that I get it all. So used to be I would start with the back because it take the longest, but I start with the top now. Get all of this, then I get the sides, get behind the ears, and then do the back.
So maybe on the 21st that'll be your superpower. You won't have to
What's
shave.
this 21st superpower shit about? I've been,
Yeah, what
you've
is
been texting that, and I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I'm lost.
All right. Well, loosely based, like, cause I
Yo,
don't
you
know.
just interrupted my hat story, by the way, too. But we'll,
Oh,
we'll,
yeah,
we'll
yeah,
get on you.
No,
later.
no,
Real
that's right.
soon.
What happened?
No, go ahead. Finish your story.
No, I want to
your-
start one.
No, you
because
wanna
this could
We'll come
this
back
could
to
go
it.
on.
We'll come back to mine. Oh,
We'll come back to the superpower. Finish the hatch.
Basically, it is. I went. The power was out. I went. The manager wasn't there. I went again. The manager was there, but he couldn't work the machine. Lids is the McDonald's of hat places, by the way, y'all. Like, I'm not disparaging their name, but
There's
like,
one dude who can work the
There's
shit.
one dude that can work the
He
shit.
may or
and
may
it-
not be there.
Right.
At any given time.
At least McDonald's, at least 1 out of 8 times you can get some fucking ice cream.
No, you can't.
No, you can't- never.
The machine's always broke, and the new shit that they're doing is they don't accept anything but cash.
cash,
That
yeah.
Wait,
bullshit.
what? They only accept cash?
You pull up, they be like, we only accept golden balloons. And you be like,
Golden balloons.
what the fuck?
Wait,
some
what?
Cougar
That's a real
Ram?
thing?
No, man.
I don't know what is that.
Cougar Ram.
But that's how they act. Like, you're not who's pulling up with enough cash. One of our homies who be drinking with us like to go there after we leave here, and every time we pull up, it's just some
Well, like
bullshit.
McDonald's, that's his spot.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, between my house and
Yeah. I
between
mean, it's the
my-
only thing that's usually open around 1, 2 a.m. That and
Yeah.
Taco Bell. Taco Bell's the opposite direction.
Nah,
All-
Taco
all
Bell
that
fire.
shit.
I like Taco Bell.
Taco Bell makes your ass on fire. Yes.
Well, depending on what you eat. I don't eat
No,
the
I
beef.
can't-
I
what
eat
do you
I
eat?
get chicken. I turn everything into
But
chicken.
I feel like it's like the refried beans that does it though.
I don't know.
I feel like
I don't know, man.
sauce.
I can't fuck with it.
Mm.
I ate a piece of Renee's McDonald's hamburger earlier, and my stomach's already going like rattling right now. I feel like I'm gonna literally regret it later. Like a little piece. I literally
Speaking
had a
of,
piece.
speaking of stomachs, this is
Anyhow.
a fine time to get into my week. So I had my butt violated this week, y'all. It was tragic.
Then you had your evidence tampered with.
It was
Yeah.
definitely tampered with by.
They opened the trunk up.
Medical. That's terrible.
Yeah.
By a medical doctor. So
Instead of
out
getting the
fucking-
stuff out of the trunk, they put some
they
stuff
put
in.
it- yeah, out of the fucking blue. I woke up. It was Sunday evening. My stomach started to hurt a little bit. I'm thinking, I'll just take a shit. It'll be alright. Woke up Monday morning, shooting sharp pain, like gritting my teeth level pain in my stomach.
Yeah.
And I already know what the fuck was going on. So I'm thinking, I'll take a couple shits. I'm shitting regularly, not to get too involved in my shit process, but I'm shitting regularly. It's normal. Everything's going fine, but my stomach is still hurting. Old nigga shit. This is old man shit.
Right.
Welcome to old man time with Mike. But
You
yeah,
need
like,
more Metamucil in your diet.
legit, the shit was. But I've been eating nothing but salads and.
I
chicken
get to the
and-
point
chicken and
where
broccoli.
you get a doctor piece of your shit cat bar.
So that lasted Monday into Tuesday, 2 full days. I was like, man, I might have to go to the ER. I called my regular primary care doctor. She was unavailable, so they told me to go to urgent care. So I hit up the urgent care. They ran X-rays on my intestines. Nothing, no blockages visible, nothing like that. They checked me for kidney stones, nothing like that. Where my pain was at was on the left, so she was like, it's not your appendix or anything like that. So at this point in time, I'm sitting on the edge of the thing, and another nurse walked in while the doctor was talking to me. Doctor walked over, grabbed some gloves. I ain't really thinking nothing of it. She just turned straight to me and was just like, yeah.
She put like no lube or nothing on it.
Let me tell you
Oh,
something.
She
okay.
spit on the fingers.
She sprayed my cheeks and spit. No, but she was just grabbing the gloves while she was talking, telling me my X-rays is negative, the kidney stones is negative.
Did your butt look like a plum in the ashy part?
Did she turn around? Then she turned around and basically was like, so we got to check your rectum. I was like, oh shit! I
What
started
did they
sweating.
think was in your rectum,
immediately.
though? Like,
they wanted to check the
Make sure you didn't leave
bowel
any
obstruction or
didn't leave
something?
any toys from
essentially
Yeah.
for any possible polyps
Yeah.
or
Toys left behind.
Yeah.
obstructions
you know, my grandma
Or
would say
any
you just
blood in
didn't
my
chew
stool.
your food well.
or any
You,
blood,
ate, you inhaled it. You didn't chew it well.
if that's why my stomach hurt.
Yeah.
You haven't seen your cat in a week.
It's in my ass. Anyway, when she said it, I started sweating. I was like, I want to say no, but I really wanted, like, this pain is bad. It's sharp shooting, like, out of 10, it's just like 7.5.
Did it relieve your pain?
Of course not. She just put a finger in my ass.
Sometimes you just need to.
So even that check was, so what it is.
What type of woman was she?
She's a older white woman.
Was she heavier set?
Nah, skinny.
Small hands?
Yeah. She even made that joke. She's like, well, at least I'm small. Like, I was like, this ain't the time.
No,
For your fucking joke.
this ain't the time for the joke.
So basically, she checked. There was no blood in my stool. My colon was
So
fine.
she gave a little.
Well, I don't know what
She
you
swiped you. She,
basically, I guess.
Man, I'm gonna love making the artwork for this episode.
So basically, for those who don't know, I guess this is a fine time to say, by age 40, black males should be getting checked for
They're pushing it up too. They're pushing
colon and prostate situations. I'm 35, and with the circumstances, she basically was like, might as well get it early.
get in there.
she took it to the knuckle.
No, man.
How many digits? Show me on your fingers how far
I
she went.
wasn't looking.
Like what it
Was
felt
it like
what
when
felt
the
like?
vets do the horses when they impregnate like a cow or a horse? They stick the whole arm in there. Is that what it was like?
Hell
No.
The shit was very uncomfortable, and it was quick. It happened. It was just like.
How'd you feel afterwards?
Remember, I'm about to tell you. Remember the Eminem skit where he was like, like it was. It felt like that.
Did you make a noise?
Did you make it noise?
I did. This shit's uncomfortable as fuck. It was super uncomfortable. And
How you think it was? Did you ask?
what'd you just ask me? I said I was gonna get to it.
Did she use lube?
Oh yeah, when she was putting the glove on, she was grabbing the lube, and that's when she turned to me and said, she made eye contact and said it. She's very professional.
On a scale of 1 through 10, how good you think your butt was?
Did you think she would be
everything was just
unprofessional?
No, like for her, like did you, like for real, if you had to judge it, like you think it was.
I'm sure it was not
you got
pleasant
some-
for her.
You got some good butt.
No,
You don't got no good butt.
no, it's terrible.
That reminds me of the episode of Family Guy
Virgin
where he tries to.
It's
sue
not
the doctor.
anymore. You don't get to say that.
You remember that episode of Family Guy where he tries to like sue the doctor for like because he gave him a
Violate-
prostate
yeah,
prostate
yeah.
exam? Yeah,
That was a
that
great
reminds me of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't get to say your butt is a virgin now anymore,
yeah,
ever again.
I guess
Yeah.
not.
Did you feel
open.
loopy? Did you feel
I
like
definitely. She didn't even wipe me down afterwards.
Yeah, so
throw
that
the rag to me and
Did
nothing.
she just go clean yourself up?
Basically, she walked off. She was like everything. No, she had to go do the test. Or whatever,
Yeah.
But
So what was wrong with you?
overall, that they couldn't figure it out. So she said if it persists, she gave me a prescription to like a muscle relaxer.
Yeah.
And she thought that would help me poop, even though I told her I didn't have any problem going. She that actually did start to help. She said if it persists outside of the week at the same level, definitely go to the ER if you get any fever, any other. She thought it might be diverticulitis, which is like an
Oh
intestine.
yeah.
She was like, we haven't found anything, but you should go to a gastroenterologist or whatever. So
That's a big guy problem.
Yeah, luckily-
Orlando of the
He
Freak
had
Show
it,
has
yep.
that. Yeah.
luckily for me though, once I started taking the prescription she gave me, the pain started subsiding immediately. Poops are still regular, and today, 2 days later, it's almost gone. But I still feel a little discomfort in my intestines. But yeah, man, my butt
What
got
would you
fine.
have done if during the price she would have said something like she would have been like,
What
you would have
Oh
did?
yeah, how did I feel after?
Yeah.
So after she got done, and I basically had to pull my pants. She just like walked off to do the test. I had to pull my pants up, and the other girl was sitting over there in the corner that had to, I guess, be a witness or whatever for
Yeah, I
liability
got you.
purposes
Yeah,
or
liability.
whatever.
Yeah.
I was just like, and she was like a younger girl. I was like, man, I hope I never see this girl fucking again. They at least gave me like a cover, so it wasn't like clear, like my ass was out in the wind and everything.
Oh, because she was a different. She was a different sex because she was a woman. Because when I went to go get my vasectomy, my doctor checked my balls like at least 10 times, and nobody was really in the room. So I'm assuming it's because of the same,
Oh yeah,
same
maybe
sex. Yeah.
so. But I wouldn't. Balls check is. I've had balls checks. I had physicals. You had, hold them and cough, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That rectum thing is not fun.
Well, it ain't quite the same when you're in the vasectomy. He literally held my balls up and he was like, "Oh, let me find your vas," and just kind of, "Oh, that's a nice big vas. I can find that easy when I cut it." Yeah, I said it.
For all y'all laughing out there, you got what, 4 years and 5 years till you get it. So
I
good luck.
probably won't handle it as well as badly as you.
Well, if I have mental time to prepare.
Are you gonna prep yourself? You
No,
gonna
I'm
walk
not.
up-
I'm not gonna stick anything
gonna
on my
walk
anus
around
in
with the-
preparation for my prostate.
You gonna walk
so
around
I-
with
But
that
here's the
jewel?
thing,
You know how
here's the
girls
thing.
got a
See, you
jewel
got-
in their
so
butt?
you just got a prostate exam.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a colonoscopy? That's worse. They stick in a whole
you?
like no. But I looked into it because it's something because I have a history.
That's
of,
when they put a little race
intestinal
car in your
problems.
butt and it like drives around.
basically,
And looks.
it's a
It's
little
like
camera.
ramps. You know how you got the Hot Wheels and the ramps and
Yes,
loops?
it is.
That's what it does in your
goes
butt.
in it like that.
That's what it does in your butt.
Remember the Hot Wheels commercials? Hot Wheels, Hot Wheels.
do
That
remember,
literally,
yeah.
like, imagine just like your colon. That's the name of the episode right there.
Colon,
Colon,
colon.
Yep.
No explanation.
Why'd you do colon? Like,
Oh,
that's
colon.
Yeah.
Damn, you tripling up.
No.
That was witty as fuck.
Nah, but away from the jokes, dog. I'm glad you're good.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah.
as far as now going, it's definitely important. People got to get they
That's something that we really.
And the thing about the jokes, like I think jokes like this is cool to make because literally
yeah.
it's all going to hit us all. It's
Right,
like
yeah.
it's like old jokes, like
Yeah.
this old ass nigga. You better hope you get this age too.
I pray
Well,
I get older.
And I will say the things that have gone on, and 2020 has been a fucking bitch. But just in general, personally, out there in the world, health mentally and physically is something that you can't take for granted. And I'm glad you went and done that. Because me personally, I'd be like, my stomach always hurts. So I'd probably just lay it on the bed and probably would be like, whatever, it's going to go away. So I'm glad that you
I
went
tell
and
you, it
did.
was a 7. If it was less, if it was like a 3, 4, 5, I might have just chilled on it. A 7, bro. I'm like sitting in the chair, gritting my teeth, like God damn, this shit hurt. It was hurting.
2020
2
definitely
straight days.
grab people by the balls.
So I just gotta ask, how did your girl like?
Put
What,
their hand in
what
people's
was what was your girl's like face when she found out that you had to get your anus checked?
She wasn't with me. I texted her. She was at work. I went like.
Did she send you like a grinning emoji?
No, hell no. No, she ain't no shit like that.
I just had to ask.
Go ahead.
You guys had your anal wrecked.
Man, that shit was uncomfortable.
Mrs. Wreck-It Ralph came
I
through.
had to
I'm
shower.
a wreck-it.
I had to shower after she left the gel all in my cheeks. That shit
Do you
was
think a
terrible.
female doctor takes pleasure, like just a little bit of pleasure and
Little power and control.
little power and control type
Maybe.
thing?
If she did, she got it.
Yeah.
What if she didn't even have to do that? She just fucking did it.
What if she just did it for fuck's sake? Just say like, I'm
Well,
just
what,
gonna
I
just.
don't. It was a movie. Somebody had a skit like that. Oh, it was Friends, where he was like, yeah, when they measure your inseam, all those times, it was like that never happens. What,
Yeah.
Like I described this to some medical person. They was like, you didn't need to do it. Like she just did that for no reason.
No reason.
So overall,
Violated
definitely
my
get
butt.
checked, man. Y'all definitely, look out for
Yeah,
yourselves.
that prostate shit gotta be low key scary because what's the number, like 1 in 3? That's fucking 3 of us sitting here at the table.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that shit sucks.
There's 9 of
That's-
us in our group chat.
We need to sit more people at this table.
We need to get a bigger table.
We need to start to drop our numbers
Absolutely.
here. When else?
Increase the ratio.
Shit.
All right, now kids, now boys, listen.
Still on this shit.
On what?
Go ahead.
Sons, young man.
Now, all right, the thing about the 21st Claw, you maybe look it up exactly, but because I'm going to tell it very loosely because I don't know exactly what it is. I just know the joke or allegedly what's supposed to be happening. Something is supposed to happen with the moons, whichever, or the
Oh,
planet.
yeah, the planets
all
align.
the shit's aligning.
The planets
Okay, I didn't know
planets
that's
are
where
all
you was
aligning.
getting
Yeah,
at,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
But
That
at this
makes sense
time,
now.
it's supposed to something I read or I heard somewhere it's supposed to affect the melanated people or whatnot. So
So we might get superpowers.
That's-
I see.
Let me just think about that, because if I think about our history as a people, when shit like that typically happens, we don't get fucking superpowers. We get enslaved. we get, so we get
like
like
up in an alternate universe.
dogs and
Slave
shit.
labor.
I'm just like, that don't usually
but
happen for us.
in this situation, granted we do get superpowers. First off, what we do, Mike, you might be the strongest nigga to ever walk this bitch. You definitely gonna get a little bit more powers than the rest of us.
I'm trying to figure out why.
Because you're a really dark motherfucker.
Oh,
if you haven't caught on to the joke, he said the
I
melanated.
surely was waiting on the.
You are a melanin king,
Oh
sir.
yeah, bro.
Now,
I Black-
Mike King, he might start climbing buildings with white women.
am the Black Panther. Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
That's fucking terrible. If your friends don't roast you like this, they don't love
Yeah,
you.
what type of
That's crazy.
No,
Niggas
but
just call me
if y'all
King Kong.
could pick your powers, like what type of powers you think you would have?
Oh.
Or matter of fact, would be better if we picked each other's
Oh,
powers.
let's pick each other's powers. That would be way better. That'd be way better.
I don't know.
No,
Can I do Mike first?
you already are going.
You didn't have to ask. Did you have to ask?
Go ahead. You already got it.
Invisibility.
You already had. Huh?
Invisibility.
Oh, he's gonna be Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler's not invisible. He just teleports.
That is true as well. That's true as well.
Oh, I want that
I
power.
was gonna let him rock.
Can I have that power, teleporting, to literally not have to drive in a car or anything ever again?
Teleporting would be dope.
That'd be dope.
Telekinesis would be cool too.
Yeah, but you can already read people without it.
Yeah.
I don't
People
know.
are predictable.
Yeah.
Then again, I don't know, man. I guess you would have to kind of weaponize it to where it could work out for you, like a card game. Go to the blackjack table or some shit, or
is it
like
only-
go.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
I'm going straight to Vegas.
Do we only get the powers for the alignment?
Nah.
Or do they forever?
Nah,
after
I
that?
think we're gonna have this shit forever.
Forever?
We're
Until the
gonna
next
get
alignment.
we're
I
gonna get
want the
mutated.
ability to eat bread and
We-
not gain any fat.
You seen
Just be thin.
Just be thin.
of all the things you want, that's the power you want.
Yeah, I want that power. I want to be able to eat whatever the
Wouldn't rather
fuck
be
I
able to
want and
drink
still be
liquor and
skinny.
not be hungover.
No, fuck that. Hungover is how I know it. Actually, I did it right.
Well, if you eat bread, you might not. You beat a hangover too.
Yeah.
So that's a trash power though.
That's not trash power. To literally never be
I
fat
mean, yeah, but you'd be like a.
and literally
That's
eat
like a
whatever I
white girl-
want.
That's like a white girl request.
I don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit.
Maybe that probably maybe your power you're gonna turn what we turn into our most deepest always like a once. You might turn into a white woman, a little white woman. You're gonna turn into
little
you're gonna
white
wake up to a little white
And
woman.
you'll turn into a tall
You're gonna be
man.
like, oh, this is great.
Oh.
Straight to the NBA.
Straight to the NBA.
Straight to the
Right
NBA.
there
I'm
at
going
the
straight to the
NBA.
league.
Would your feelings be hurt if you were tall and then you still didn't make it?
That would suck. If I was like 6'2", 6'3", and I was trash and I never could make it in sports, that would be the worst.
Oh, you got me.
I know you got the low key shout door. I'm just fucking with Claude.
What?
I'm just fucking with Claude.
The thing I was gonna say, one thing me and Steve always hang our hats on. We were ballers. Like we played ball. Niggas at school
Yeah,
knew us
definitely
for
was on
ball.
that court.
Despite their height challenges.
Despite
them, actually probably helped us a lot with our handles and shit. But with that being said,
You thought Pookie had his hands on the rock.
we always that's fine.
Jesus.
We always hung our hats on if we didn't make it to any kind of league because we were short. I mean, 5'9" and 5'7", 5'9" and 5'7" ain't gonna cut it on nobody court above. Hell, maybe not even high school at this point.
Nah, not at this point. You have to be on
Yeah.
some spud web day. Last, I don't want to be like you see what happened to Nate Robinson now.
Yeah.
So being even his height, not even like he's making it look kind of bad.
But Nate Robinson, he did fairly well.
You
in
think
the
it was
NBA.
racist
He
what
just-
Paul did?
No, you shooting them, Bell.
He just
Oh, in
couldn't.
the NBA.
In the NBA, he just
I thought you
could-
been in a fight.
He just ain't supposed to be no fucking
Yeah, I thought
boxer.
you was talking about- I thought you was
That's
talking
all.
about-
He can play
I
basketball.
thought you been in a fight. He
Nigga
did
just
not
can't
do well
play.
at all.
Can't be a boxer. That's all.
I never boxed before, but I've sparred with other people throwing punches back at me.
Boxing is
whatever the
about
fuck he was
technique,
doing
and the
is-
problem is that Jake Paul was it Jake Paul?
Yeah,
Jake Paul.
he was in the second fight.
Jake Paul went ahead and he probably got learned the technique.
Jake Paul is actually a real boxer.
really
That's the
doing
thing.
it. Yeah,
because
he's
he
really
learned
doing
the
shit.
technique. He
Right,
learned
he
how to
really
box.
fights. That's the
Nate's
difference.
like, I got a 6-pack and muscles. Let me go fucking box somebody. No, hell no.
way
That's an easy
different.
way to get your ass knocked out.
But Jake going to get his key fuck with his
Oh,
MMA fight.
Oh hell yeah.
Hey,
He gonna get-
You see what Dana White said?
What he say?
Dana White said, "I'm about to let what's the Spanish girl, Cyborg?"
Dang.
Oh
No, but he said he talking so much shit. I'm about to let her get at him.
She's fired though.
Oh, she would knock his ass clean.
She would knock him the way
so-
to Holly
Well,
Holm too. I
honestly,
think.
any MMA fighter has a puncher's chance in boxing if the rule except for Mayweather. Mayweather was an anomaly that I think.
You don't think Mayweather is like done? He's old.
Oh, he's done now, but I'm saying
He got a fight coming up against the other Paul though. By the way,
we saw.
Yeah. Mayweather has to fight with Logan Paul.
Him and Logan.
Logan and Mayweather have a fight.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to be streaming that here. Please come.
Yeah,
That is going to be
we'll be
fun to
laughing at
watch.
that.
Yeah.
Even playing around, Mayweather could kill that boy. Even playing around.
Would he be doing us a service? No, I don't want him to die. But
Yeah, I
definitely,
don't want him to die.
I
definitely
was gonna
some
say,
teeth loss.
I'm glad you didn't stick to it. 'Cause
Some teeth
did
loss,
you see
maybe.
Kerry Champion went that route with the was knocking Nate Robinson out, racist question, and
That's where I was going with it because she was funny.
yeah, and they, like mainstream America kind of killed the joke. The internet
Was it racist that he got knocked out, or was it racist that what was the racism?
Well, the internet was implying that it was racist for him to knock out Nate just because white.
It was a
people
knockout fight.
That the blacks lost, but like some people were saying that it set us back.
How many
hundreds
white
of
boys
years.
did Mike Tyson knock out?
That wasn't the point.
It was just
The point was the internet was having
Oh,
fun
I got
with
you, I
it,
got
and then
you.
mainstream media got it, and it just wasn't fun no more.
I got you.
So Kerry Champion on ESPN asked a question. And he was like, "Get the fuck- like no, that like what? Why would you ask that?" He like
Yeah.
made. And Kerry Champion, I love her. She's a intelligent,
Did she
well handled.
did she get let go?
analyst. She's still with ESPN
still with
in
ESPN?
some format.
Some
but she's
format?
not on First Take anymore.
But
I
did-
think somebody actually replaced
did-
her too. Somebody,
Molly.
Yeah,
Spanish chick.
yeah.
Did y'all see where Jake Paul did a drive-by water balloon
I
attack
saw that.
on the MMA fighter?
Man, he playing with the wrong ones.
He really is.
He did it with Dylan Dennis.
See, I-
It was
Dennis.
Jake did
Dylan
that?
Dennis.
Jake or Logan did that?
Jake.
Okay, because I don't know.
Because
but
he's
that's-
trying to. Because
that's
Conor McGregor.
McGregor's
homie.
trainer.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was homie. I don't know
See,
what
and
it.
that, like, because here's what he's forgetting. So you have a box, a space there's a couple spaces that you exist. You exist in the real world. You exist in the social media world. In social media world, out there, even to me, that whole boxing thing was still an arena of it's a box still. In the real world, those motherfuckers can literally come up and punch you in the face. You are always out. You're always doing things. That's your persona.
Of all the
You know what
people
makes
in the
me
world,
think though, because the way the situation went down, for those who hadn't seen it, pretty much he was in the truck and he was
Yeah,
on the back of
in
the
the
truck
back of
and
a
somebody was
pickup truck.
driving and they drove past their gym and he called him some type
Yeah,
of name
he
like
went-
bitch,
yeah.
whatever he said, and then they start throwing like water balloons at
the group of
Conor
people that was-
McGregor's
yeah.
squad. And then they give chase. He even catches one balloon like try or
And threw it back, yeah.
back. But now
That
I
was
kind of
nasty.
think, or whatever he called, I don't know if it's balloon. I almost think it might even been staged because you're really doing some dangerous activities by doing what you're doing. For one, in real life, I don't know what's in these balloons.
Yeah.
It could be some
Right.
who knows type of
Bleach.
liquid you just
Yeah.
really threw. And I'm sure them being who they are, they probably got armed security.
Mhm. Get shot.
Like,
Right.
it's like you doing this type. I don't know. You're not really trying about that. What if it is bleach and you get in my eye? My whole
Bleach
career
could
is
be
done.
piss.
yeah, it could be,
It could be anything. You or matter of fact, let's keep it just water. You did this drive-by stupid ass prank. You really hit me. I know it on some freak accident shit. The rubber pops my eye, and now it broke a cornea, and I really can't fight no more for the rest of my life. on some real shit.
Yeah, but we're taking the jokes a little too far.
That's what. So it might even be staged.
Unless
That's,
it was
that's
staged,
really far.
it was a bit far.
Right.
That's really
Unless it
far.
was
It's childish. It's unnecessary.
Right.
I do believe it on some level. It was staged. Like, I don't think it's cool or kosher, but I think we got to remember in fighting sports.
You gotta sell it.
Oh, the sell is what it's about. It's the whole fucking thing.
Yeah,
And
but
you
I-
would be almost. You
Even
might
if we
even be
still
dumb.
gonna fight, we gotta build this up.
You
like we hate each
might. You
other.
might even be dumb to not get that permission.
But
Yeah.
even think back in the day, though. Back
He
in the day,
almost didn't hit anything either.
back
Like,
in
there
the
was
day,
cameras there. and shit?
it wasn't like stunt field like that though. Back in the day, it was somebody make. It was kind of.
It wasn't social
mostly
media,
top.
though.
Oh
Yeah.
no, but we're in the social media era. Like
Yeah.
Steve just said, it felt realer back in the day because when Mike Tyson really said he was trying to eat old boy kids, that's offensive. We see that in MMA, in the UFC now too.
Because now somebody says shit, they gonna be like, pause. You know what I'm saying?
in the UFC, I've seen where people before the fight, like leading up to the fight, have been real disrespectful, wild disrespectful, and then at the end of the fight, they shake hands and they hug it out with respect because we know it's the sell and then the respect for the being a battler in that arena. But the internet era kids, I mean, I wouldn't.
That
maybe
clout.
he didn't get permission. Just
don't
even doing what
care.
he did is getting us to talk about.
They're
him
about
throwing
in the
balloons at them.
moment. They're like literally, like, let me in the moment. Like, how do I go viral? What can I do that literally is going to be my next big thing that's going to pick up and this catapult me? And that's the pause. That's what they do.
Of all the fucking people in the world to mess with, I want to say Navy SEALs might be the last I want to fuck with, and MMA fighters might be right.
Right. MMA fighters are very volatile. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't fuck with it.
God damn, man.
Never
There's
again.
a long list of people.
Remember there was the Ashton Kutcher had a punked episode with one of the. It might have been Dave Bautista. It might have been one of
It
the.
was Iceman. I
Iceman.
believe.
It was Iceman, and like literally they had to like.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh,
Wait a minute now! Like, please don't kick my ass because this is just a joke. You know? 'Cause-
Fuck the jokes. I think we should take a break real quick, but I do want to quickly mention. Remember the dad prank that they was running around doing with the
Yes.
the telling the mom to shut up. Shit?
Right.
I didn't think it was funny at all because
Nope.
as a dad, the shit was getting my blood
Your
boiling.
kid is going to get his ass whooped.
Imagining, and once you get to that level, now imagine
It's hard to turn it off. I'm still whooping somebody's ass.
as a dad, you
Somebody gotta wear
We got
this.
a master class in ass whooping. We black belts in ass
Right.
whooping. Then you trying to crank us up. You MMA fighters, bro. Those dudes are built different,
Right.
And you ain't ready for that kind of smoke. And I didn't. So Logan is the one that fought Nate, right?
No, Jake.
No, Jake.
Jake fought
Logan's going to fight Mayweather.
Why?
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't know Logan was even.
Money?
I didn't know Logan was even like.
Logan was a boxer before his brother Jake.
Oh, okay. So Jake followed him. I only know these dudes loosely anyway. From one of them did the
Well,
racist
only
shit.
because the whole like celebrity boxing things, fights will always sell. You put
Yeah.
any celebrity, you don't gotta be a boxer.
We might even be able to sell you and Mike fighting.
I mean, we already sold y'all that SVM stuff for Shift Division Media, not Mike versus Steve. We already sold y'all on that.
Whatever.
We can sell on this.
Whatever.
We taking this break, man. We coming back.
Yeah, let's get back. Come back.
All right, we're gonna take a break. And we'll be back with Steve Cash and the Poor Podcast.
Wow.
That's not a
Not at all. No, y'all, it's the pour up. We'll be right back.
And we back, drinks refreshed and repoured. Welcome back to Steve Cash and the Poor Podcast.
Welcome back to the Pour Up Podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
What's gotten into you?
I don't know.
Look, I've been feeling like a star lately, and I
is it
want
the hat?
Listen, I kind of want to separate.
Is it,
my,
is it the KKK
ask me, I'm
hood
trying to
with
answer.
the
I'll let you
SVM
go.
hat
I feel like the
together?
Star
I'll
Wars
let you
Claw
go.
keeps saying that shit to you.
Listen, I would like to
Both of
kind
y'all need to stop.
I'm
I
trying
call him
to.
the talent, not the star.
Oh, true.
I'm trying to. You know what I'm saying?
But you said
Look,
start today.
look. As these deals that I just signed are rolling in, I already told y'all how I'm gonna leave y'all in the dust when we blow up.
I fully expect that to happen.
So it's no
But-
problem trying to get y'all used to it. So as I'm
Since
just trying to
we-
get y'all
since
used to
we
it with
own
Steve
your
Cash,
masters.
with Steve Cash,
Right. And his image.
like
We own
look,
you, right?
as Michael Jackson to the Jackson 5, it's only right that we go with Steve Cash in the.
I know this was not
No.
on the docket to talk about.
Now what happened real quick? Go ahead.
The master sale that Lil Wayne did for 100
100
mil
mil.
to UMG Universal Music Group. I just want y'all quick thoughts on that shit.
I think 100 mil is a lot of money, and I don't think he did wrong. For one, he's finna go to jail. He might need these lawyer. He need money for his lawyer fees. He didn't. This wasn't a bad. I'm sure he was advised, and he took what he was advised to do.
Right.
So interestingly enough, I thought when I initially saw the deal for what it was, that it was a bad deal, just off the rip. Somebody else just sold all their masters, and it was worth way more. I think it was somebody who was more famous though.
$500 million?
Anyway, the point of it was
It was some white dude, but it's not even in comparison.
Yeah, that's why. I
Lil
took it
Wayne is popping in the hip hop
That's
space,
why I
and
took
that's
it off
it.
the table. But I still think even within the hip hop space, Lil Wayne's masters were worth a little bit more. And then they reported the facing the federal gun charge shit, and I was like, oh. So
But when
time
your cakes is on the line,
yeah, oh, trust me, I know. But yeah, when you facing a deadline, Universal Music Group got the power, and I'm sure they undercut them a little bit.
Just to give some context, the Beatles masters
Beatles,
are $750 million.
Michael Jackson bought those, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's what they bought him back
Somebody
for.
else sold this shit. Billy Joel, I believe it was.
Right. So $250 million for the Beatles. Wayne should have gotten at least half.
Listen,
a
Wayne
mil,
better,
half a
listen,
bill.
Wayne about to go to jail. He just better hope he don't get his
Once you
evidence
add
tampered
in the
with.
charges situation, the 100 makes sense. You got 100 mil, you out, you needed a quick deal. I get
To
it.
be honest with you, even though you're going to jail, you could still
Well, you may
things
go
can
to
be
jail.
put in
That's why he
escrow.
need the money to
Things-
put up a
things
good
can
You
deal.
know
go
how
in
popping
escrow,
you'll be
things
in.
that-
You know how popping you'll be in jail with 100 mil on your books.
But understand this though. Why don't you
Commissary
already?
be lit.
Here's my
You
thing.
know all the oodles and noodles you can have, all the Jack Mac.
Why
all the cigs.
in the hell? He's been making music since how long? He's
Well,
been popping for how long?
One thing I thought too was that
Why your money situation ain't solid?
when has Wayne money situation been solid?
Listen, Birdman is
Wayne
is,
be getting
his
jerked
daddy.
on deals
His
from
boyfriend.
the jump.
You heard what I said? That's why you chuckled. Yeah, his
Yeah,
boyfriend.
but Wayne be getting
His
jerked on
pimp.
deals from the jump. Baby first
I
fucked
said
him
it.
over, and then
No respect
and
on
then
your name.
UMG, but whatever. You know, hopefully he can put up a good defense and stay out of jail.
We'll see.
Yes, and
Feds don't really
hopefully, if he does go to jail, hopefully he doesn't get his evidence tampered with.
You don't want
And
that to
it's
happen
all
to you.
good.
But let me add this in. I don't know if this is true. This is unverified, but I saw a tweet and I saw a retweet. You know how people retweet, like post a meme.
Okay.
That deal included Young Money's masters, Drake's masters,
Oh my
and
God.
Nicki's masters.
That would that now obviously that's I don't believe.
I don't
that.
know if it's
believe it.
true.
That
That's what-
cannot possibly be true.
I don't believe it.
He
What,
owned
what
it.
were the names you said?
Drake, Young Money, Drake, and
I
and
can
Nicki.
believe possibly Young Money, but I believe Drake been out that deal.
Had to.
And I'm pretty sure Drake, you know Drake, and, you
Even
know how
being out the deal doesn't take that album out of the deal because whatever
being
deal,
true.
whatever he made,
being
on the
cool
Young
with
Money-
Jay Prince gets Drake's out that deal.
Oh, but I'm talking about the ownership of masters.
I think Jay Prince can
I'm
they'll
sure he
waive it
can
for
make
him.
some shit happen.
They'll
But
waive it for
him.
whoever owned it is what I'm saying.
Whoever made
They
the
know
deal,
Jay
If
Prince
Young
gonna
Mo-
tell him. You know
whoever
Young Money.
negotiated the deal on the
Undo
other
that.
end, whoever negotiated the deal on the other end, I can like anything ever happens to me, please call that guy. I don't care how much it costs. We'll figure it out.
Because
On
whoever
the UMG end?
We'll figure it out.
Hell yeah.
Because if somebody is swindling Wayne out of this, who's ever pitching this shit to him is they pitching underhand.
I understand.
But
Facts.
anyways,
I did want to say this, and this might be an off-key prediction.
You just having all kinds of off-key
No,
things
yeah,
today, aren't you?
this is all about the same thing. UMG,
Oh, I got you.
you remember if they bought Billy Joel's masters, they bought Wayne shit. I don't know what's happening, but it feels like what Jay did with Tidal, and they might be about to put out their own streaming service. It'd be interesting to see.
Oh my
I
God!
tell you what,
not
when it-
another streaming.
when the
service.
21st hits and I get my powers, I'm gonna make sure Wayne good. I'm gonna make sure I undo all that shit.
What is your power gonna be though?
y'all
make
go-
sure
y'all
Wayne good?
y'all gonna see?
To make sure that he's good.
First
Y'all-
of all,
y'all
why,
gonna
why
see.
you spending energy on the Trump supporter? Oh, because you support Trump.
Facts. You already know I voted for Trump. You know, big daddy Trump.
So speaking of, you had something interesting. You sent us a text about something that you just.
I want to see a screen wipe like
like
an
a
old
Star
school-
Wars
yeah,
from the corner.
Yeah.
I thought we was gonna do old girl first though. Pause.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I guess it ain't really a pause.
That's right. No, that's
I
not
just said
possible.
do it because I know because she was already. Yeah.
I do not want to do old girl with you. So
Wanna do old boy?
let's do.
You're a wild individual.
To go
Oh
from
my God.
hetero to gay.
Anyhow,
train on a
this is literally about nothing. What we're talking about. Did y'all
crazy.
hear in the news recently? There was a woman who was just in her house, butt ass naked, and
Sometimes you're in your house ass naked.
was it a no knock warrant?
It's always a no knock.
It wasn't a no knock warrant.
When is it not? I don't know.
And she was
If they
butt
knock,
naked.
I'm sure the
And
girls
thank
will.
God in heaven she did not fall prey to
bullets.
the bullets or the same thing that happened to Breonna Taylor and the gentleman that was eating ice cream. I forget his name. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But
But
yeah,
anyway.
she was butt ass naked, and
They
they came
cuffed
in, they
her ass.
cuffed her, and it was just a kind of a bad situation. Right now, she's actually kind of seeking some kind of accountability because right now there isn't any. They don't have any. There's nothing going on. Like, what do you think about it? And
Well, the major thing that she has in her favor is that the warrant was served at the wrong house.
right.
It had nothing to do with her and whatever trauma she.
We talked about that before, though. She'll definitely get a civil suit.
She should get something from that alone.
But how do we? So the cops themselves, though, there's nothing.
Unless
Reprimand.
the police station has some kind of laws on the book, they didn't break a law. They made a mistake.
Was there a video of this?
Yes.
It was like news video.
Was
I
it
saw.
multiple? Like how many cops bust in there? Because
SWAT team
shit like
usually.
this, it's very sad and unfortunate. Because I just honestly can't imagine. I'm just chilling, I'm butt ass naked, and cops just busting my shit. Because first off, I sleep butt ass anyway. So if this shit happened to me at night, I'm jumping up, dick swinging and everything. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine me wrestling with cops with my dick out.
That is something
It's demeaning. It's like I'm just like first of all,
And it's cold right now outside. My dick all small
Yeah,
and
now you
shriveled
got
up.
little dick, it's
I'm
cam-
like
they got
I'm
body
fighting,
cams
and,
and
and my
shit.
and it's on camera. My dick
Yeah.
all out, all shriveled up,
Put
and
my
I'm
little
fighting with
dick on
cops.
camera. Don't put my little dick.
Nah, dead ass. And they ain't got to use a big, and they won't even have to be a big blur.
Nah.
At least blur, and you at least
It'd
use
be
the
like
big
a
blur.
blur, the little. Just
Yeah, that fucking bullshit. If they don't even use a big blur on me, I'm gonna be upset.
It is pretty. It's pretty wild.
Ruining my
again, 'cause
fucking
It's
name.
another no knock mistake. It's another one. Thank God again it didn't end in a fatality.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
she's
Where
alive.
was this?
Where?
Upstate of New York, somewhere
New
like I
York, New York,
remember?
Chicago.
Oh, that
Chicago.
I knew it was up that way somewhere.
We already know Chicago PD has a bad history with people
Chicago
in
PD got
general.
a lot of work to do.
They got a lot of work to do.
They got a lot of shit to deal with.
And we know their mayor is incredibly tired of this shit because we literally have seen the progression of her looking like a vibrant young politician to her looking like a crackhead,
Don't
basically.
do this, man. Why you doing that,
It's
man?
true. I ain't doing it to her. She's stressed as fuck.
Leave Auntie alone.
She's mad stressed. She's stressed.
Leave
She's
Auntie
stressed as hell.
She got her salt and pepper comb over.
Her oversized suit.
Let her rock.
Po baby.
I really hope she hits payday on this. I just honestly can't
Yeah.
imagine. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll be mad traumatized. So many thoughts become. Y'all know how old 90 videos. You remember the Buster video and the Misty video when they were like the bubble vision looked like you're looking
Yeah.
out through the door.
Right.
I probably be talking right into their little camera, screaming, "My dick ain't that small. My dick ain't that small." It looked like
I'm
fucking
naked.
90s. You know what I'm saying? The shit not even swinging. The shit just paused.
Excuse
there.
me,
It
sir.
just
Do you
paused.
have a weapon?
First off, I'm nervous. I'm cold, and y'all just busting my shit.
My blood rushing everywhere but my dick.
You know what I'm saying?
Please don't put this on social media. I don't need this.
They just got a little dot covering my joint.
Not a dot. Not a
They don't
dot.
have to bar. They do
It's
the
a-
black
nah,
bar.
It's
They
a
do the-
period at the end of his subtitle
Oh
sentence.
my God.
Ew.
Awful. That's it right there.
You never been in a little meat situation? I feel like you talking down to us.
Huh?
You never been in a little meat situation where
they
you're
gonna
cold
report
or
on
you-
it.
I mean, I never walked outside in the cold.
They gonna report on the news. Just imagine the news reporter. Yeah, and the sir was all coconut, no stem.
Acting like you never been in a little
Shriveled
dick-
up palm
a little
tree.
dick situation. You got scared or something happened. Maybe the whiskey was hitting too hard. Something happened where you was in like a no blood there situation.
No, the blood always tends to go there.
You a different kind of guy.
Yeah.
So the cops bust in. He get a hard on. You different. You are totally.
I'm not getting a hard on for the cops
That's what you
busting in,
said.
but
Always
I'm not.
rush your dick.
I'm not necessarily. I mean, that's a physiological thing. It's not like the.
Blood rush to my dick when I'm about to have sex. Anything else,
That's-
blood is everywhere. else.
Oh wait! Hold on! Stop! I'm not saying my dick's getting erect while the cops are rushing in.
what
Y'all
it
are trying to say y'all dick is literally shriveling up and going back up into your fucking
Well, you
abdomen.
enter fight or flight, your adrenaline get to pumping, your dick ain't gonna get hard.
If your adrenaline is pumping, your blood is pumping, and your blood. I'm doing what we're not supposed to do.
Your
Your
dick is
blood
in a
is
heart.
pumping to your
Your
dick.
dick is in a heart. It's
The
not a
blood
s-
is going to go to your dick.
No,
it's not
your-
gonna not go to your dick. It's, not
your-
gonna, it's literally not gonna go through your body. It's gonna go heart, lungs. Up.
I
Oh,
wish
no,
we
no,
had-
no, no, not dick, not
I
dick,
wish we had a
not dick.
scientist here, bro.
Adrenaline. Let me go
Your blood's
more.
gonna go to your heart and your brain so you could think and react.
Your blood is going to still go to your dick.
It's the furthest place from your dick.
My penis would look like a unwound yo-yo.
Wait,
No, I know we make it like. Cause
Make
you know
that
when you
make
know when you drop a yo-yo, you
string
yeah,
gonna
shit,
be all
and then when
dangly.
you come back up, the shit just stuck there on your finger. That's where it's at, just like a little pin. No matter where you turn, that's where the yo-yo at. But anyway,
It's gonna look
I
like
don't-
a slinky before you undo it.
exactly that's
Or an old slinky, all
old
bent
slinky.
up.
Get them all bent
that,
up.
that type time.
The shit
Yeah.
just-
No, but those are just away from the jokes. It's really unfortunate what happened to this woman in real
definitely.
life, and in real life,
goes
I don't.
with them.
It's really sad because it's look. Is this the video right here? We looking
This
at?
is the video we're
Dog,
about to see
I
right here.
honestly
That's
just,
police cam video,
I
yeah.
Yeah, that's
honestly
police cam
just.
video.
Say, look, don't look like the Bubble from '90s video of like
Yeah.
Busta Rhymes, Old
Every
Limit,
time
and
you see
Missy.
that triangle shit in the top right corner.
Like that's just no, it's so embarrassing. Look how many cops are there, and she's a woman.
It's
and
males
she's a
in here.
woman. There's nothing about men
Right.
there, and she's a butt ass naked black woman cuffed.
Here's the deal.
even race aside,
Here's the deal.
You being prosecuted,
We've
it wasn't even your house. They had the wrong fucking
We've
house.
identified it's the wrong house. Everybody clear the fuck out of the house. Let this woman
Uncuff
have
me and
some
let
of her
me
dignity.
go. Shit.
Let her have her dignity.
I'm in the house beating my meat. Y'all catch me in here. It's crazy.
This is more than just getting it wrong. This is robbing somebody of their dignity. This is
Yeah.
a home that she pays for with her own hard-earned money, and you violating her dignity, the sanctity of her home, and it's happening again
I don't
and
know how this
again.
wrong house shit keeps happening.
I don't know.
As somebody who works a job where I have to search for addresses and show up to the right place, I'm a proud investigator.
When you say search for dresses,
Addresses.
addresses. Okay, I heard dresses.
Addresses. I have to search for locations and be there at the right place. I'm filming the whole wrong person and making a mistake.
Right.
I don't carry a gun, and I've never made that mistake. In fact, how the fuck do they keep making that mistake?
Like 15 of them.
Google Maps tells you where people's houses is. It tells you what the house looks like. Tells you which house it fucking is. You go on the county property appraisers website. You can see how many houses down from the edge of the block. How do they keep making these mistakes? Granted, it's not every day, but
I don't
the
know.
times
Ask them next time you snitching.
I've never snitched a day in my life.
That was I set you up for that one.
I stood 10 toes down every time.
We down on that no more?
Now, boys.
We've given up
boys,
that?
Every time. Check my record. My
Sons.
file is clean.
I know you're not a snitch.
Never snitch.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
so hopefully she gets even though I know.
Oh, she should give us a
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Even though
the fact that she's naked just makes it worse.
even though she has been extremely violated, and there's probably no set monetized value that can get her dignity back. She may have children. Her children may have to like imagine.
on the
Look
internet.
at your mother in this type.
Naked mommy is on the internet.
Not even naked. Just the fact your mother went through this type shit that you can watch. Like it's bad. Oh, it's not okay.
Right.
That's not okay.
Having your door kicked in for the police, you a law-abiding citizen. It just robs you of a certain level of security.
And it's still in your shit. That's still inside of your shit.
Right. This is
Like-
what I'm saying. Like at this point, we've
video we're
discovered that
watching,
we're
they're
actually watching the
well
actual video
past
right
the
now.
point where they could have been like, oh
Right,
shit,
let's
fucked up.
leave. Let's leave. Let's give her. We can still handle our business out front.
And what happened
The-
at the
the-
real house?
the
Did the real house
chicken-
go, oh shit, the cops down.
That's what I'm saying.
Looking at all the grease that she put from the fried chicken inside the container still on the counter, the same
you gotta collect
grease
the
she's
grease.
going to use
You
the
gotta collect
next
the
day.
She had
It's
a
all right
vacuum
there.
cleaner out and
I
everything.
can
She's
tell you
about
don't
to
cook,
clean
Steve.
her
You
house.
gotta keep the grease, bro.
She was about to take a shower and clean up her
Yeah.
apartment.
Little
No, I'm
She
saying
might
it's
have been
being
having company
viewed. I'm
over.
just saying. I'm just saying it's being viewed.
Bunch of white people confused. Why the grease on the counter?
A roach is crawling across her ceiling and shit. She's all embarrassed.
That's not.
It's Christmas. It's Christmas next week. Now anybody gonna want to eat at her house now? That's just sad, yo.
We can't go to Sheila's house. Her door get kicked in and shit.
That's awful. Why did you make me laugh?
Do they even fix her door at that?
They easily.
Yeah. She'll get a
City-
claim.
What they
They'll
use?
do
Do
a
they
claim.
use
They'll do a claim.
like a duct tape? They just tape it up real
No,
quick.
you hire a contractor.
They're
to fix it,
not.
the
They're
city
not
will.
gonna get the fucking. What is that shit? The what is the guy? The bond thing. Never mind. I can't remember. What
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about.
Flex
Flex seal.
seal.
They're gonna flex seal her door.
The real criminal
I'm mad I knew what you were talking about.
just escaped. He's running by and
That's what
shit.
you just said. He's just escaped.
Deuces.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah. Move.
And they flipped the numbers on my ass. They kicked down 1424. I'm 1442. That's nuts.
Yeah. But anyhow,
Pew.
that's all I got.
Where are we going from here?
I don't know. Steve was actually you texted. Now I can talk about it. You texted us something about interesting about it because it's the holiday season.
Yes. I had
And-
I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead. You have something? Go ahead.
Oh, a question.
Go ahead.
Have y'all ever had this done maybe to you or done it to someone else? Have you ever broken up with someone because it was close to either their birthday or a holiday just so you don't have to get them a gift?
You want me to be honest? You want me to tell the truth or lie?
Yeah, no, these are
Why
facts.
would we want to be lied to?
Every Valentine's Day.
So you want to do this to your wife?
No.
What do you mean?
And what's
nuts.
funny though? That's how I know that we were going to actually get married is because we spent Valentine's Day together. I specifically was like, I don't want to spend Valentine's Day with you. I'm not trying to have this serious of a relationship. It happened, and in March.
How
we
early
were-
do you do the breakup before Valentine's Day? Because you said Valentine's Day. So
When's
that's your
Gasparilla?
time.
121. Usually that. I don't even have to answer that question. It's the final week of January. usually
January?
early
End of
February.
January.
So you do it like a month before?
You got to do it.
Not a
Get
month, 2
Gasparilla.
weeks.
You got to do it.
So
It's like
wait,
January
what is it?
31.
January, late into January.
It's like
Gasparilla
January
time.
31.
You gotta do it before 2 weeks because she might already ordered you something. Now she just got your gift sitting there.
Return
She gotta
it.
find
Everything has a
someone else.
receipt.
That's what she give it to me.
What if it was like directly for something you really wanted?
That's what she give it to Mike for being a good friend.
You've gotten gifts that were meant for me.
Oh, I didn't tell you about
Oh, I got a gift one time and Mike was upset because he feel he deserved it.
this? Wait, I don't know.
What was
where's
the gift?
I was just fucking with you, but where's this going?
You don't remember? I got that watch. No names though.
I don't.
Old girl got me the watch. And he was like, "Bitch, I deserve that watch." Like,
This sounds funny, but no.
nah,
I
you
don't.
don't remember? Old girl bought me the watch for the gift. It was like
Is
Christmas
this,
or some
is
shit
this
like
a
that.
real story?
I swear to God, real. Oh, no, all real
This sounds like some shit that happened, but I don't remember.
Y'all stayed. I'm saying y'all because I didn't drop a name shit, but y'all
Yeah.
stayed in that off of Cross Bridge or some shit like that. You remember the roommates and all that? I had got the watch. You remember the watch?
Was it a personalized watch?
Oh, you talking about roommate shorty?
Yeah, you don't remember the watch?
I don't at all.
Did it, like, was it like inscribed? Did it literally say like
This
"I
sounds
love
funny
you,
as
Mike"?
shit, but
Was
why
it-
did I
No,
get
no,
the
no.
watch?
I don't know.
Because mine didn't give me mine.
I don't know why you didn't get the watch, but if you remember the story, it sucks. What's going
know,
to suck
I
is you're going to
know.
remember the story
As soon as
later.
you tell me who the fuck, because we're talking about when I lived in Brandon.
Yeah. No. Or Moore's Bridge by USF.
Oh,
Them mad years ago. Like mad years ago. Like 21, 22.
That's crazy.
damn, that's before I had Mike.
With the roommates. Remember they had
Yeah,
roommates?
Yeah, I lived in a dorm style apartment with 4 girls. Well, one of them was mine. The other 3 was.
But anyway, you remember I got the watch?
I don't.
Ah,
Oh
nigga,
wait, I do.
You was tight. You was tight. As you was tight, I got the watch.
What
Okay.
type of watch was it?
Yo, some shit you probably wanted and I didn't give a fuck about it, but I still rocked
Calculator
it.
watch?
Nah, it was some legit shit.
Casio? Or,
No, it was some legit shit. It was just a dope ass watch.
I thought I got a Kenneth co-watch that year.
Not from this though. You was
Damn, I'm
tight.
perplexed as fuck.
The story doesn't have me in it, so I'm not interested anymore.
Nah, but anyways,
There's mad stories without you in it.
but anyway,
Eh.
so breaking
Might
up.
can see you go
So
back.
so you
But yeah,
have
so,
done
so
it.
I have done it before. Yeah, absolutely. But I never wanted to be with anybody on Valentine's Day because Valentine's Day was always the day where it was you could get some.
For the
Somewhat.
record, though,
Some good.
Valentine's Day itself, like in the single streets, like where we like in Soho, ain't popping like that.
Yes, it is.
It's not a lot.
Oh,
happening.
wait. So,
But the ones that are out are with
the
it.
ones that are out,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
if you're out in Soho
The
and it's
numbers aren't
Valentine's
high,
Day, it's not high numbers,
but your
your
percentages-
percentages are pretty.
Yeah, I get
your likelihood is pretty high. So
I've
so
been
Valentine's
out
Day was all 100%.
even with a girlfriend. I've been out in the single streets just seeing what it looked like because I'm
People go do stuff. People
I'm a
go-
historian. I got to
People don't
study
go to the
streets.
bars on Valentine's Day. They go to restaurants and stuff.
so I
and
can
they
let
try to
people
get-
like Tay know where to go on Valentine's Day.
Oh no, Valentine's Day. Never mind. That's intern Tay over there, by the way.
Shout out to intern Tay. I don't even know if he liked that name, but we
We're gonna give it to him.
Anyways, sorry, not to try.
Go ahead.
Oh,
I'm
he's
sorry.
done. No, we were
You're
literally
the
done.
star of the show, so go ahead,
He's not.
star.
He's not.
All right, so
He's not even
all right.
the star of this dude.
So have you ever feel like you might have been broken up with, or a female just stopped dealing
I've
with
never
you
been broken up
because-
Do chicks do that? I feel like they would stay.
Girls don't do that.
Has it happened to you?
Oh,
It
We
hasn't-
got a lady in the room.
No. It's
off air giggling right
I-
now is Cherie
no,
from She's Got
There's-
Something to
no,
Say.
No, it hasn't happened to me, but I have females who do dub
Do
it
that
with
to dudes?
dudes, so they don't have to cop do nothing. But also, it's a
What?
The chicks do. The
Let
chicks
me
you
say.
hang with is
I just
alpha
said
chicks.
also.
you
I
hanging
just
with?
said
Alpha chicks.
some females who with the shits, but
The
also,
chicks he hang with is alpha chicks.
but
They
also,
don't fuck off with the shit.
but also, these are chicks. They cutting off their side dudes for that matter.
Let me ask you a question. I'm
I'll try to
gonna
answer
counter
it.
your question with a question.
All right.
This Christmas, will you be getting a PS5?
No,
Okay.
You ain't slinging
Could
your dick
you?
right.
yes,
Why aren't you getting it? Because I would like to have
games. I don't
one.
play
Because he don't play
games.
games.
Why don't you get it and give it to me?
nah, I ain't going because that's some grimy
You
shit.
can come over here and play though.
That ain't some grimy
You
shit.
come over here and play.
Hey,
Listen, if your dick ain't good enough for your wife to get your PS5, just say that.
I don't even know how to comment on that.
down goes CP34.
I'll make Robinson go.
To your face too. That's crazy.
Awful.
Now listen. All right,
Wouldn't
wait.
you be fucked up in the head if I actually show if I literally send you a picture all Christmas of a PS5?
No, it wouldn't be fucked
You'll be
up.
like,
It
guess the
mean-
dick was good.
It means yeah.
Whatever.
You might got a good piece. I don't know. I don't know.
If I got a PS5,
I ain't
ain't
listen.
slinging
You
his
ain't getting no
dick.
PS5.
I'm slinging terrible.
All
dick.
I'm saying is
What
I
if
ain't
got
never.
that new Xbox though.
I'm not putting a diamond tester to your piece, so it's all good. And I'm saying we straight. And I ain't
Shout
walking.
out to the Biggie thing.
I'm not
Yes.
putting a diamond
That's- I
tester
don't even
to your
think it's
piece.
in view.
No,
I
sorry.
believe you could get the PS5 club.
Yeah.
But I just, you know what I'm saying, maybe you know what I'm saying, you put a little bit more effort in.
Wait, I got a follow-up question to Claude's earlier question. How many options of PS5 purchasers do you have?
Oh yeah.
Or do you want to divulge that number? Is it more than one?
that a
Let's-
secret?
Let's ask that question.
I can get a couple PS5s.
A couple, like
A
two.
couple of them things.
I can get a couple.
So
You could get
wait,
one for like-
wait. So we can have like a business going on right now. You can sling the dick and we can get some PS5s. We can sell them.
We might be able to get. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's not far
We can
fetched.
call the business
Wait,
the
any
dick
of these shorties
holster and
work
the
in
dick
retail?
slinger.
Or they would just go get it?
Huh?
Do they work in retail or you gonna send?
I
them
mean, do
to
it,
go
Matt.
get
Do you really ask how you get when you
what
when you
you get.
receive
No.
what? If you receive what you asked for, do you really ask how you
No.
got it?
The man
You-
makes a fine point.
You just
It's a fine
receive
point.
it.
I don't care where
It's
it came
appreciated.
from. Fell off the
That's a
truck.
fine
It's
point.
appreciated. That's
Yeah.
it.
Everything fell off the truck and you never ask questions about where you get
Yeah,
it.
you just show your
Yeah, that hat
appreciation.
fell off the truck.
I
And you
believe-
paid me for it.
That I definitely did. Listen,
Did we get jerked on the merch? Merch jerked. Anyway, how do we get here? PS5s.
so all right, Claude answered. So Mike, you never
I've
never
never-
dubbed the female
I've never dubbed
because
a
a holiday
female.
was coming.
No.
Do you ever feel like
Have you
you've
ever
been
dumped a
dubbed?
female though?
I don't. I don't think I've been broken up with once.
I've never been broken up, but I've never actually dumped either. So I
I've
was
been
doing
broken up with
mutuals.
once.
Yeah,
Shout out to her. She had her reasons. It was adult shit. But anyway,
I'm sure she's happier.
she is. She made a very smart guy. He's cool. We still cool. Anyway, I've never been dumped leading up, nor have I dumped leading up. I'm a romantic.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I have. So whatever.
But you was different back then.
Yeah.
Your energy was different.
I mean, I'm married now, and and I literally
That's
was
the only thing that changed you.
That's the only thing
Before
that
that,
changed
you
me.
were a
Yeah.
total fucking
Yeah.
asshole.
You
You
can't
were
be an asshole.
terrible.
You can't be a total complete asshole.
People
You can't
hated you.
I can't literally let Holly show me like I'm not getting you anything now
streets-
because
the streets
she
hated you.
literally like would poison my food.
The Soho streets wanted him the fuck
No,
out of
but
there.
maybe it's my maturity and I since like I got older or whatnot. But I actually view it different now. I think it's dope. Like you gotta spread the love, get everybody something.
What are you getting me for Christmas?
Hey, I just showed up here today.
I would challenge you to say that.
Can I get the receipt?
I don't think that's recent.
You want to return it?
I don't think that's recent for you.
What you talking about?
I can't say in the past without speaking specific dates, but I don't think you've ever been one to not.
Yeah, but
spread
I've
the love.
always I made sure everybody. I take care of the people
Within
I care
reason,
about.
within reason.
Within reason, I've always
Not gonna be gotten over on, but
Nah,
is
but I
willing
definitely
to-
take care of the people that I
Yeah,
care about. I'm not
yeah.
going. I'm just not that type individual. You know what I'm saying? But so if you're in my life during certain periods,
Yeah.
I'll make sure I.
I'm not gonna.
I'll
I'm not gonna
make
let
sure I
you
throw a little
mischaracterize
something.
yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I
That
definitely make
like
sure
you
you
said,
good.
like I'm mature now. Like I remember in your 20s, you doing
Yeah, like
similar.
because also real shit. Again, remember we talked about it was like mad weeks ago. Sometimes you gotta put the pussy in the escrow account.
you have
Correct.
to put the pussy
So
in
your character speaks a lot.
Yeah.
So just because like I have good
your
character.
character's your credit.
Regardless of the rhetoric and dumb shit I might say and how I act,
Wait a minute,
I
also
really
too-
I'm gonna stand up as
When
as
you talk shit about
individual.
me,
That's
I
why we've
literally
been
when it
friends for
came to that,
25
like
years.
honestly, I was an asshole to people that I didn't really give a shit about.
Even when you're an asshole, I think it's just broad truth and not you like going out your way
Like,
to.
I ain't never said nothing
tear
to
people
nobody that
down.
wasn't true.
Yeah. Shout out to my friends. I love y'all.
I love you too. Don't make something out of it. Don't make
I ain't got
something
nothing
out
to
of it.
say. Hey, listen, I love my children. Listen,
Fuck you. dog.
Wow.
as
I
soon
retract
as
mine
soon,
for
as
Steve.
soon as you get back, as soon as you get home, Mike, you've been acting up today. Get your bad ass in the tub. You go straight to sleep. All right. Listen, I want you to go home. You can have dinner. Get your little ass in the tub.
So anyway, what's up, Claude?
I did want to say something
Go
real
straight
quick.
to
Real
sleep.
quick.
You
We
hear
don't
me?
we don't know if we're gonna have an episode before Christmas. Maybe not. We don't know. Maybe
It would require us working on Christmas Eve.
I would
I'm not
I would
against-
be
Mike,
down.
You want to get one?
I'm not
I would be
against-
down.
You want to do it?
Or we can easily knock it off the day before Christmas.
We
can
could. We'll do it.
I'm not against.
All right,
working.
y'all
let's
have
do
it.
it.
We'll bring y'all
My
episode
girl's
before
going the
Christmas.
whole
I was
week.
gonna say Merry Christmas, but fuck y'all.
Nah, but can we
I'm
bring like
free.
tiny snacks, maybe like Christmas cookies or something like that? Even out, you
You
know
want
what
me
I'm
to
saying?
cook for you, don't you?
I would like that. Like
That'd
you,
be
I'll make you.
you got a
something.
good wrist. Pause. You in the kitchen. You whip up a good meal is what I meant. But I said pause, so it's okay.
I will.
That makes it okay. He passed the test. He
He
passed the
did.
vibe
He
check.
did. He did.
We are as business owners, producers. We're behind, so we gotta
Well,
get out of here.
Yeah, we do.
But as show hosts, I've been having a good time. I would love to do a Christmas episode where we kind of recap the year.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
do it.
We'll
Let's
do
knock
that.
it
I'll decorate.
We've
We'll
been working
decorate.
fucking hard during COVID.
We have been.
Let's recap the year. COVID end.
in.
Now, all
So
right,
shit
we
was
out.
popping, then COVID.
All right,
then
because we do got to ride, and
Yeah.
we got shit to do. Closing out, you know what I'm saying? Again, this is Steve Cash and the Poor Podcast.
Hold up,
Mike,
hold
mute
up.
his mic.
And-
One last thing.
Say, mute his mic.
I want to throw this out real quick.
Say,
Real
you're gonna
quick.
be on mic.
I want to
mute
say,
this mic, dude.
I'm gonna say real quick. Congratulations to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. All the bullshit went down. They finally got confirmed.
Facts.
Ain't no more bullshit out there no more.
never
Anybody
been a
that's saying
doubt in my
anything,
mind.
fuck them. This is on YouTube. Reshare this shit. QAnon, kiss my black ass. And this is Shift Division Media, and this is the Port Podcast. I am CP34.
Steve Cash Moneybags, aka the Fitness Eddie, aka the Young Vampire. They tell stories about me around a campfire. Best believe all of that. I'm in and I'm out, and sometimes I'm in between at the same time.
That's a new one.
And I'm done.
My name is Cool as Steve, but I am Mike Lake, aka Hillsboro Slim,
AKA
That's
the
a lie
champ.
Steve told, aka the champ, aka Salt and Pepper Beard. You see me. We out.
We
Support
out.
our podcast.
Love y'all.
Be safe though.